Greetings, family. This is the original Titan here to talk about noospheric Earth time, NET for short. Now, what is the noosphere? It's Earth's mind. Nous is a Greek word for mind, and sphere, of course, is an area or a range. Now that we're familiar with this word, let's move on to the actual time. To be clear, Earth does not go by the Roman Catholic Church's Gregorian calendar. When we declare our decrees and we're waiting and waiting and waiting, we're waiting without a clear concept of Earth time. So let's get into it. And here we see two columns. One column on to the left is the Earth calendar, Gregorian, and to the right we have the noospheric Earth time. One day is only a minute. 28 days or up to 30 to 31 days, depending on what month of the Gregorian calendar, since it's not even like the Omega calendar is with 28 days per moon, but that's only one net hour. So that means when we're making our decrees, right, we're waiting and all of this, but we're waiting according to Earth time. We're not waiting according to noospheric Earth time. And when we don't do that, we can become impatient, and then all type of things set in. Doubt, am I going to get it? And, stuff like this. So to keep our central nervous system from going out of whack, let's get this time, noospheric time, down pat. 13 months or 1 year is going to be one net day, which is one solar orbit. And 4 solar orbits or 4 years is going to be one net week. What about 13 years? 13 years is like a cycle to us. That's one complete cycle, isn't it? Some people say 14 years, 13 years to others. But give or take 1 year, it's still a long time. But it's 3 net weeks to the Earth plus 1 net day. Or we can just say it's just a season. Now, how many times have we heard season? That word being used in the Bible. Okay? We always hear about it, and it was the season this or the season of that. We're thinking about regular calendar, aren't we? So if an angel came to you and say, this is the season for this blessing to come to you, hey, it can go up to 13 years. And when you know that, then you may not freak out as much. You relax your central nervous system down. 52 years. Now, when we see 52 with this cosmic science, we automatically think of Sirius B. It takes 52 years for Sirius B to go around Sirius A. That's going to be 4 net seasons and 52 solar orbits, which adds up to 1 noospheric Earth time year. Then we could go down to quarters. Perhaps you don't want to go as long. You just want to go do something for a quarter. That's going to be 3 net hours. Okay, that's 3 months. And then 7 net minutes. Okay, 7 net minutes, that's 7 days, right? 3 months and 3 days. Then just to clarify space-time, we're not talking about time-space. Time-space is a medium that exists for the organization of intelligent life and forms. But here, we're talking about space-time. And that's going to be the number of spaces occupied by a mass in motion. It has to be in motion. So we're not talking about a statue. We're not talking about the pyramids, So I just want to make a definition to these words because a lot of times we'll hear these words in science, we'll hear them in sci-fi movies and things like that, and we might not have a clear definition on what these words mean. But this is just a glimpse. Nowadays, it feels like the energy is speeding up at this point to get closer to noospheric Earth time. Of course, we're not there yet, but we will be. And hopefully we are evolving enough to keep up with the pace. Peace to the gods.